Monsterbass for the month of November. And like I always say, this is not just any monster bass, okay? I'm up here in Michigan. So that means the monster bass box that I get sent every month is the Midwest and Great Lakes region box, okay? They send you lures based on where you are in the country. And so far, every time, every box that I've gotten, the lures that they have sent has been baits that not only I would pick, but baits that I've caught fish on. And this is the Monster Bass Pro Box. Okay, so for $35 a month, I've found that there's a lot of times where I get like $55, $60, $65 worth of baits. So we're going to open this up, check out what's inside, and we're also going to give you guys a close-up look at the baits as we talk about it and unbox this. These videos are actually some of my favorite. I mean, these unboxings are cool. You never know what you're going to get. Like I said, it is November. And there's snow everywhere up here. Like, there's not a lot of us that are open water fishing. So I really want to see what's in this, like, right now. Like I always say, you do open the box and it says, welcome to the Better Box. We Know Bass. It talks about everything in the box was hand-selected by expert anglers with one goal in mind, helping you hook a monster bass. And that is true. The team of experts that pick these baits, that pick these lures, they do know what they're talking about. They're not just salespeople. They are people who fish all the time. Very good guys, very good people. Show us your bass. Snap a picture, share it on social media, use the hashtag MonsterBass, and win prizes. It's literally that easy, okay? So you open the box. And what do we have here? We have a $15 cash card. Detour sunglasses, snow goggles, and polarized glasses at a fraction of the cost. Use the code on the card. It does expire 1/31/2020. And then, of course, you do have a card of what is in the box. And for the Regional Pro Series, this month, you're going to get baits from River to Sea, ZMan, Lunkerhunt, BAMA Baits, Strike King, Hog Farmer Baits, SteelShad, and Mustad. That sounds amazing. And it's going to be amazing. Just wait. Look at this. See that? Another thing, too, before we start, as always, I'm going to have all of these in the description. It's going to say the name or the name in the bait with the price. And like I said, it's $35. And in this month's box, you are getting over $50 worth of baits. So the first bait in the box is the Hack Attack Fluoro Flipping Jig. It is a 3/8 ounce. Flip it over. You know, it's funny, too, because I've used the Hack Attack jigs. I've used the Hack Attack Heavy Cover Swim jigs and a few others, but I have never actually gotten one that says the Fluoro Flipping Jig. I mean, I throw all my jigs and my Texas rigs on fluorocarbon, 17 or 20 pound test, usually a medium heavy rod the majority of the time, unless I'm in really heavy cover. Then it's going to be a heavy power fast action with braid, or sometimes like a 25 pound flipping fluorocarbon. But anyway, this is going to be a jig that I'm going to have to check out. That is bait number 1. The Mustad Ultra Point Hooks. You will see that it does say that you get 4 in the pack. Mustad KVD Grip Treble BN. It is a size 6. And also on the package, it does say new Micro Sharp 4.3 technology. Stay sharper longer. You guys know I usually use Gamakatsu, but Mustad's cool. I have actually a lot of Mustad hooks, a lot of owner hooks. Good stuff. What is this? You have the BAMA Baits. Well, this is a worm. You can tell by looking at it. Infused with BAMA fuel. Open this up and check this out. Oh, yeah. It's like kind of like a finesse worm. Kinda. I mean, see that? It's like a watermelon black flake. It's a good color. Little wacky rig. Maybe a little drop shot, little Texas rig. Cool little worm. And I like how the plastics they send you, they don't ever send you the same plastics. They always send you like different plastics. I really like that. Up next in the box, you do have the Hog Farmer Bait Company, the Spunk Shad Swim Bait. It is the Crystal Shad and it is a 4.5 inch. I have actually never heard of Hog Farmer Baits. So if you have, let me know in the comments. You guys know I love to discuss baits and stuff with you guys. Hog Farmer Bait Company makes a wide variety of custom fishing lures. Our high quality, strong durability, tournament tested components are all you need to capture the trophy of a lifetime. So I'm going to tell you something right away. Even though I've never heard of the company, I've never used this, This color, the Crystal Shad, I have used colors from other companies that are a lot like this. And this does remind me, I was just going to say it reminds me of Kitech. Looks pretty good. I mean, throwing on an underspin. Yeah, I would definitely throw it on an underspin. Without a doubt. Okay, get that put away, and let's move on to our next bait, next bait. I almost said next box. Oh boy. For another plastic, you do have the ZMan Zinkers, the Mudbug. And you know, the thing that I keep talking about that I really like about ZMan whenever I do talk about their products is the ElasTech. And I'm sure all of you watching this video know what ElasTech is. You know it from the Finesse TRD, the TRD Tickler, and a bunch of the other baits. But check this out. See this Mudbug? Okay, well, ElasTech. You know how long these baits last? I've taken ZMan Ned Rig baits and caught 15, 16, 17 smallies on one bait. And yes, I do use super glue with some of my ZMan baits. Good stuff. Mudbug, I only have a couple baits that are in the Mudbug color, but that's something I'm going to have to keep trying. I really do like the spot on there where it has the orange flake. That does look really cool. So, anyway, so far we have plastics, we have a jig, and we have hooks. I mean, we're going to be fishing slow at this time of the year if we had open water. So, moving on, what do we have here? We're gonna leave these for a minute. What do we have here? Oh boy, the original SteelShad fish bite it. That would be a blade bait. Imitates injured bait fish. Any depth, any fish generates more strikes. Look at this. That looks so good. And then if you flip it over, it's going to say if you cast it out there, let it sink, reel it in. With either a steady retrieve or a jerk, it will catch fish. Basically, I mean, one thing that I do like to do with blade baits is let it sit and rip it. I mean, you guys haven't ever seen me fish it. I have fished these before. I haven't done it a ton, but I have had one on there. So, I mean, I don't see a reason why this wouldn't work. I need to do more blade bait videos, too. I mean, I need to, like, do a video about some of the baits I have. And anyway. Oh, man. See that Lunkerhunt jerk bait? That is the Lunkerhunt Kraken HB series. Awaken the Giants. It is a 3.75 inch. It weighs a ½ ounce. It goes 0 to 6.5 feet. It is floating, and it has an erratic action. I kind of would expect an erratic action from a jerkbait. See this? See that? I like that color a lot. Looks so good. River to sea. When I think river to sea, I think of the Whopper Plopper. I think of the Whopper Plopper 130 and the Whopper Plopper 110. Just for fun, when you guys hear river to sea or think river to sea, what do you think? What comes to your mind? Because this is the river to sea ruckus, okay? You see this lipless crankbait? That is amazing. And that is my favorite bait out of this month's box. And, oh man, flip it over. It is the real sunfish. It is super loud. It has tungsten balls inside of it. It has a wiggle and waggle on the fall. Armed with river to sea hook, rattle, tungsten weight force system. Oh boy, it's a 3/4 ounce and it's a 3 inch in length. Let's take this out of the package and look at it. Because this lipless is, it looks amazing. And do you see what I just did? See that? See what I just did? I got it stuck to a bucket mouth. I'm just kidding. See that blue in there and that red? That looks so good. It's a 3/4 ounce too, so you know it's going to get bigger bites. Well, at least for bass. And I would definitely be throwing this at this time of the year if we had open water. But anyway, to conclude today's Monster Bass video, okay, you do have the River to Sea Ruckus, and I totally, like, ripped open the package the wrong way, but whatever. You have the River to Sea Ruckus. You do have the original SteelShad blade bait, okay? You have the ZMan Zinkers. You have the Hog Farmer Spunk Shad swim bait in the 4.5 inch. BAMA Baits. a pack of the Mustad Hooks, a pack of the Hack Attack Fluoro Flipping Jig, a sticker, and the Lunkerhunt, that was a fail, the Lunkerhunt jerkbait. Do me a favor and leave me a comment in the section below. What was your guys' favorite bait out of this month's Monster Bass? Mine was without a doubt the River to Sea Ruckus. And another thing too, if you guys get your Monster Bass from other regions, the South, the Northeast, West Coast, whatever, Texas down south, comment below. Do you guys like your boxes better, or do you like the boxes up here better? And if that sounds stupid, I've actually had people from other states comment and say, wow, I like your boxes the best, or I don't like your boxes. So let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you guys in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.